I really can't tell. I think it depends on where you're coming from. If you have, if it's your nature to be a hard worker, then you need to, it's going to be a challenge for you to sit still. You're going to feel like you're doing nothing with your life if it's your nature to work. And if it's your nature to kind of be like a lazy bum, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, being working all the time is also going to be a challenge. And I know that both different personality types exist. The thing about fastness and slowness is that it hits a point where it's very similar. Being very fast becomes feeling like being slow or not moving. It's kind of like the concept of the earth spinning so fast. And we all ask ourselves at a young age, well, how don't we fall off of the planet? Why do we stay on it if it's spinning? And it's something to do with it just being that fast that it's actually makes us seem like it's moving slow. And so when it comes to growth and challenging ourselves and personality types, there's a part of you that knows that you're not going to be fulfilled if you don't see it as work. So if you are coming from a place where work has been used as a form of control and punishment, and once you kind of break out of that that mindset, value becomes the game, and what people value is different because not everybody likes the same colors, not everybody has the same taste, and so you can't put value on what somebody personally likes, except other than the fact that it's valuable to them. And you could sit there and try to pick it apart and say why it is, or you can compare it, but the spirit of comparison is a joy thief, and I would suggest not comparing what you value to someone else. And so like I was saying, like if you've been a workhorse your whole life and you all of a sudden, like I had a day where I was like, you know what, I'm not going to do anything, and we'll see. And that is a form of work, make no mistake. I know it seems rebellious, but it's also very hard, because you know especially being a woman, there's places where women aren't allowed to work, and I think that there's people in my situation who like to see that it's hard for them to understand women working for them just to serve for their basic right to provide for themselves. But you all fucked it up, because you know what? Women are the fucking food. They have the fucking breast milk, and you want to fucking try to make food for the babies?